Welcome to Crafty Little Beach. This is Julie. Today I have a Dollar Tree DIY for you. I picked up one of these fancy solar lights from the Dollar Tree and one of the fish bottles in the teal color. I really love this solar light. I love the pattern that this provides, but I don't think the black itself is coastal. So what we're going to do is take it apart and paint it. I thought if I painted it white or like an ivory color, it's going to make it look so much more coastal. I'm just cutting out a piece of cardboard from a pizza or a soda box just to cover the solar light part there. It's just a little bit easier way to tape that down so that I can go in and paint these. I'm going to spray paint because that's going to be so much easier to get in the solar light and all the pattern on there. And I'm just going to paint it this sand dollar color. It's kind of a cross between white and ivory. It's pretty light. It's definitely coastal looking. And I'm just spraying it to get it in the pattern, then going ahead and attaching the pole. I'm going to go ahead and use that. That's going to come in handy for this DIY. And I'm also going to spray the inside because you can kind of see through it a little bit so that the whole thing is going to look ivory. I'm going to do this same thing here with the top. And I'm only painting like the very top of that. The inside of it can be black. You're not really going to be able to see that part of it. And the humidity is back in Florida because the spray paint was taking forever to dry for me. That always drives me crazy with all the humidity. So I'm going to pop the lid back on this. It looks really pretty. It looks a lot different this color, doesn't it? And this already has like a white fish on the front of it tied to it. So I think that's going to look really cute. I want to kind of put it in like this and make a little light fixture, but I want to weigh it down a little bit. Just with some pebbles. I have some blue pebbles. It doesn't really matter. And I can be able to see them. And I'm just going to put those inside the bottle just to weigh it down. Just because it's going to be outside, I don't want it to blow over. It's also going to give me something to put the post of the solar light into. So I just put that in there, work that down inside the gravel to hold it in place. I don't need to use really any glue or anything. It's a pretty tight fit. I think it's going to stay in place. And it just made a really pretty coastal light. Let me go ahead and remove the cardboard. It does leak a little bit doing it that way, but it's definitely easier than taping it off. But I cleaned it up and this is how it turned out. Now, it's pretty during the daytime, but at night it just gives the most magnificent pattern. It's so pretty for a Dollar Tree solar light. If you can't find this exact one, if you could find any of the blue ones, I think that's going to be really pretty and coastal. And look at that pattern. I absolutely love that. So I have the nautical pilings in front of my house with this beautiful pattern. I'm going to have to put this one, I think, out on my back porch somewhere. But I think that the white was definitely a good idea to repaint it. It definitely looks way more coastal than it did in the black plastic.